Hi, my name is Brad Lynch, also known as your mortgage guy for life. Been doing home loans now for going on 17 years, and I've had a niche working with divorce lending for most of that. I want to go ahead and disclose to you right now, I'm not an attorney. I don't act as one. I've never taken the bar, and I have no intentions of taking the bar. Um, the information I'm going to give you is just a reflection on what I've learned as an experienced loan officer working in divorce lending over the past almost 17 years. That being said, what I want to talk about is what I think from my side of the industry is the safest way to come up with a value on a house when you're intending on sharing or splitting the equity in a divorce. Okay, when a divorce decree is written and it states a specific dollar amount, for example, $30,000 is going to be paid to the leaving spouse after the divorce in a refinance, because the person keeping the house is required to refinance the house to take the leaving spouse off the loan and mortgage. So that's the picture we're looking at right now. The problem that arises is when you have a realtor or a friend, or you use a automated system like Zillow or Realtor.com to come up with a value. Those values are not perfect. The only way that you can really get a good value is to get an appraisal from a lender who orders the appraisal. Okay, here's where the trouble lies. You go in, you have a friend or Zillow, and you look up and you find out what the value of the home is. You subtract the mortgage, and now you know what the equity is. Let's say we have, because they've used the realtor and Zillow, let's say in this situation, you said there was $60,000 equity in the home, and you wanted to split it right down the middle. That means that $30,000 is going to go to the leaving spouse, and the person keeping the house is going to get to keep $30,000 in it. If that was stated in the divorce decree, then that's how then the leaving spouse is going to get $30,000 in the refinance. Where the problem lies is, now if we go in and after the divorce decree is written and that $30,000 is sitting in that divorce decree, and we do our due diligence and we order the appraisal, and the value comes back less than what that realtor or Zillow says, and let's say there's only $40,000 equity. Well, the decree still says that the leaving spouse gets 30. Now the person keeping the house only gets 10. That's not the way the plan was. And even though they're both agreeing upon sharing it equally, you can't go back and change that. So in this vlog, I want to explain how I, in the time I've been in the business, can help you come up with a fair value that everybody can work from. Because no matter what you think of your house values, no matter what a realtor thinks the house values, no matter what Zillow thinks, when it comes down to refinancing, the lender is going to go off of the appraisal that we have to order by law. It's our appraisal that you pay for, but the government says we have to order it. We can't let you order it. And so we're going to go off of that no matter what that appraisal that decree says. So two options. You can go in, and as soon as you start getting in this process and you find out that you have to refinance your home after divorce and you're going to split the equity, before the decree is finished, contact me. We will pre-approve you for free, and we'll order an appraisal. Appraisal might cost you $450, $500, maybe more depending on the value of the house, but you know what we're working with. And then we can go back to your attorney, we can go back to your leaving spouse attorney and say, hey, look, we're going to refinance. And sometimes they don't like that because they don't know if you're going to approve. But you can say, I've contacted a mortgage guy that specializes in this, and we're going to refinance, and we've been pre-approved, and here's the value that we have, and we want to use this value. And then you can put it in the decree. Even better, if your attorney, again, I'm not an attorney, so I've seen this done before. I don't know why they wouldn't all do it, but there's different reasons, I'm sure. But another idea is, in the decree, have them suggest that you're going to split the value 50-50 or 60-40 or whatever the agreed ratio is, and instead of putting an exact amount in there, just leave it like that, 50-50, 60-40, whatever, and then also state that upon refinance, we're going to divvy up that equity off of the value that we get from the lender's appraiser when we do the refinance. Okay, that's a surefire way. You know that you're going to get a fair amount splitting it. Even if the house is refinanced 1 month after the decree, 1 year, or 3 years. Sometimes people drag their feet, but at least you know that at the time of the refinance, you're going to be able to split that equity either equally or by the ratio that y'all have chosen to do it. This way, nobody gets the short end of the stick. If you have any questions, please give me a call. I've been doing this for quite a while, and I enjoy talking about it. My number is 469-450-2723. You can find me online at yourmortgageguyforlife.com, and look forward to talking with you. Have a great day.